The new C-Class already looks to be in motion at a standstill with its dynamic proportions, thanks to the combination of its short front overhang, long wheelbase and rear overhang. The sporty hood with powered domes accentuates this appearance of forward motion. The windshield and passenger cell have been moved to the rear for these classic proportions, known in the industry as cab backward design. The brand's hallmark radiator grille characterizes the front. All models feature a central star, with the design and character of the radiator grille differing in the details. With a standard exterior, there are decorative elements in the louvres, while the radiator grille and front bumper feature chrome surrounds. The distinguishing feature of the AMG line is the striking diamond grille, with a star design in chrome. When viewed from the side, elaborately sculptured surfaces create unique light effects. Conversely, the designers have reduced lines to a minimum, which accentuates the catwalk line or shoulder line even more. Other features producing the sporty, superior appearance include the wide track width and the flush 18 and 19-inch wheels in modern designs. At the rear end, the high-quality design of the tail lamps fascinates with an unmistakable day and night appearance. For the first time, the tail lamps have a two-piece design on the C-Class, with the light functions divided between the sidewall and trunk lid. Optional or line-specific trim in the rear bumper attractively rounds off the rear view. Several new paint finishes, Starling Blue, Sierra Silver and Moonlight White, as well as Graphite Gray and Selenite Gray Magno, have been added to the color range. The preceding model already represented a great step forward in terms of a high-value appeal in the interior, and the new C-Class goes even further with respect to modern luxury. The interior adopts highlights from the new S-Class, adding a sporty touch. The dashboard is divided into an upper and a lower section, into a wing-like section with new, flattened round vents reminiscent of aircraft engine nacelles, and into an opulent expanse of trim. The latter flows from the center console to the dashboard without interruption. Driver focus adds to the sportiness. The dashboard and central display are slightly tilted towards the driver by 6 degrees. The driver area features a 12.3-inch high-resolution display as standard, setting it apart from traditional cockpits with classic round dials. The paradigm change to digitalization is also obvious in the central display. The vehicle functions can be controlled using the high-quality touchscreen. Its portrait orientation is particularly advantageous for navigation. The touchscreen likewise appears to float above the expanse of trim. Like the dashboard, the screen is slightly tilted towards the driver. The central display has a screen diagonal of 11.9 inches as standard. Surrounded by lustrous jet black trim, the central display extends seamlessly to the center console. A refined finishing detail, a high-quality chrome insert creates a clean divide to the rear, padded section of the armrest. The modern, minimalist design of the door panels frames both ends of the dashboard. The door center panel with integrated armrest evolves from a vertical surface into a horizontal orientation. Reflecting the design of the center console, the front section takes the form of a metallic high-tech element. It can be used as a grab or closing handle, and houses the power window controls. Another highlight is the floating control cluster, into which the door opener and seat adjustment controls are integrated. The special seat design in the new C-Class uses layers and enveloping surfaces to create a visual impression of lightness. The head restraints are a completely new design and are attached to the backrest with a sealed piece of trim. A dashboard covered with MB text and featuring luxurious beltlines is available for the C-Class when equipped with AMG Align. The range of available trim options showcases innovative surfaces. These include new interpretations of natural grain veneers in brown tones and a black, and natural grain wood veneer featuring fine inlays of genuine aluminum that follow the dashboard's contours. The driver display and media display offer a holistic aesthetic experience. The look of the screens can be individualized with 3 display styles: sporty, classic and understated, and 3 modes: navigation, assistance, service. In sporty, for example, the color red is predominant, and the central rev counter has a dynamic design. The new C-Class is equipped with 64-color ambient lighting as standard, with an optionally available enhanced version. Thanks to systematic electrification and intelligent downsizing, the new C-Class sets new standards in efficiency. The engine range has only 4-cylinder units from the current modular Mercedes-Benz engine family. Accordingly, the engine range plays a major role in the flexibility of the international production network, with needs-based electrification. The 4-cylinder M254 gasoline engine, featuring an integrated starter generator with an additional output of up to 20 horsepower and 148 pounds-feet more torque, is also celebrating its premiere in the C-Class. Thanks to energy recovery and the ability to glide with the engine switched off, the gasoline engine is highly efficient. In the M254, Mercedes-Benz has for the first time combined all the innovations of the modular engine family of 4- and 6-cylinder gasoline units in a single engine. They include NANOSLIDE cylinder coating, CONICSHAPE cylinder honing, and the exhaust after-treatment system positioned directly at the engine. A completely new feature is the segment charger with flow connection, an advancement of the twin-scroll technology for even more instantaneous response of the forced induction system. The completely newly developed segment turbocharger is a result of cooperation between Mercedes-Benz turbocharger developers and the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team. The technology transfer to series production sets new standards with respect to power combined with maximum efficiency. For short periods, the output of the C300 can be increased by up to 20 horsepower. The 9G-tronic transmission was developed further for adapting the integrated starter generator and is installed in all C-Class models. The electric motor, power electronics and transmission cooler have now moved into or to the transmission. Previously required lines are eliminated, which offers advantages with regard to installation space and weight. In addition, the efficiency of the transmission has been increased. Among other aspects, the optimized interplay with the electric auxiliary oil pump reduces the delivery rate of the mechanical pump by 30%, good for efficiency. Furthermore, it uses a new generation of the fully integrated transmission control with multi-core processor and new design and connectivity technology. In addition to the increased computing power, the number of electric interfaces has been drastically reduced, and the weight of the transmission control has been cut by 30% compared to the predecessor. The 4MATIC drive system of the all-wheel drive models has been advanced. The new front axle drive allows higher torque levels to be transferred, with an ideal axle load distribution for driving dynamics. Moreover, this has a significant weight advantage compared to the corresponding component in the preceding series, a contribution to CO2 reduction. The technicians were also able to reduce the friction losses in the new transfer case. In addition, it also features a closed oil circuit and requires no additional cooling measures. The new C-Class is standard equipped with an agility control suspension with continuously adjustable damping. The key components of the dynamically configured suspension are a 4-link axle at the front and a multi-link axle at the rear mounted to a subframe. The suspension provides the basis for a high level of suspension, ride and noise comfort, agile handling and driving fun. With the optionally available AMG line, the new C-Class is equipped with a sport suspension. Compared to the previous C-Class series, the latest generation of the driver assistance package has additional and advanced functions. These reduce driver workload in day-to-day situations for more comfortable and safe driving. When danger threatens, the assistance systems are able to respond to impending collisions as the situation demands. The operating principle of the systems is visualized on the driver display by a new display concept. Thanks to improved surround sensors, the parking systems give the driver even better support when maneuvering at low speeds. Operation is faster and more intuitive thanks to integration into MBUX. Emergency braking functions also serve to protect other road users. The luggage compartment of the Wagon model is 1 cubic feet larger than before, with a capacity of 17.3 to 53.3 cubic feet. Other practical improvements: the height of the load compartment under the retractable cover, as well as the load compartment length, have been increased compared to the preceding model. The loading sill is slightly lower. The rear seat backrest of the Wagon model has a 40-20-40 folding split. Operation is by 2 push buttons on the left and right side of the rear seat backrest. The optional load compartment comfort package includes electric folding. It is operated by switches in the left and right sidewalls of the load compartment. The Wagon model features the Easy Pack tailgate as standard. The tailgate opens and closes conveniently at the touch of a button, with the button on the ignition key, the switch in the driver's door, or the release handle on the tailgate. More operating convenience. The retractable luggage cover and dividing net have a 2-piece design for the first time. Each has its own roller cassette. The reduced weight of the individual cassettes makes operation easier. In 2020, the C-Class sedan and wagon were delivered to customers in more than 100 markets around the world. 2 out of every 3 C-Class cars sold in Germany are the Wagon variant.